Hey, Doug Upstone for Vegas Pro Insiders Daily. Today is May the 23rd, and we're getting after it with some more free picks for you today. Today we'll have 5 free picks, including today we got the NHL Game 7, 3 in baseball, and tomorrow's Game 5, Houston and Golden State. Big news as to what's going on. Just came up with a new product, okay, for bettors designed to fit your schedule. What it is that I know you're busy. Okay, it's summertime. Got the Memorial Day weekend coming up, and you're gonna be cranking all summer long. Okay, I get it. I understand it. You know, you can't be out, and you're not going to have the time to bet there every single day. So what I've done is come up with a customized package that can work best for you. So what it's going to be is you can pick 4 days out of any week. Okay, that 4 continuous days, I should say. So if your schedule is better, so that during the week it works out better, so that Monday through Thursday, that you have more opportunity to play some wagers and you want to do some picks, we can customize that for you. If, for example, the weekends are better for you, okay, to where just during the week you got a lot going on with kids or whatever the case may be, that you need, the weekends afford you, some extra time, not a lot of time, of course, I understand that, but some extra time. You could do a Thursday through Sunday, or if it works out better for you, or a Friday through Monday. Whatever you want to do. All it's got to do is 4 continuous days, just $35, and you're going to get the best bets of each and every one of our 6 handicappers. You're going to get super systems. You're going to get top trends. You're going to get the wise guy plays. You're going to get it all. $35, okay, less than $10 a day for that, okay, for your own customized package. Simple as that. You can get it as often as you wish and whenever you wish. So there you go. So there you have it. Consider that. If that works out for you, we want to try and make it easier for you to win, and we want to help you start your win streak. All right, let's get to some free picks action. Tonight, we start with Washington and Tampa Bay. Big Game 7 in the Eastern Finals tonight. Looking forward to this one. Now, so far, about 3/4 of the money, or I should say 3/4 of the tickets written, have been on Tampa Bay being at home. Makes sense. Home team, home ice advantage, okay, hasn't always worked out so much in this particular round in the playoffs, but, we'll see what we got tonight. Should be a great game. But where the betting action is on the total. Now, the total opened at 5.5, but it was already juiced -10 it wasn't juiced. It was -10 on that. And it's gone up 20 cents to -130. What does that mean for those of you not aware? Well, you'd have to bet basically $11 or $110 to win 100. Now you have to bet, if you want to take the under, you have to bet $130 to win 100. Okay, so that's where the situation is. I think that's the right play going into Game 7, and among the reasons, here's why. Tampa Bay in Game 7 in playoffs, 7-0 under. Okay, Washington, Game 7 playoffs, 8-1 under. I think the under's the play on this one. All right, let's get to some baseball. Atlanta, Philadelphia. Good. It's been a really good series so far. The 2 best teams currently in the NL East, and this is the series finale tonight. Now, they have split the first 2 games, but this is kind of hard to believe. This is already the 12th game these teams are playing against each other this season. And now, after this game, they won't play again until the end of September. Okay, so that's kind of crazy. They won't see each other literally for months after seeing each other so often. So in this one, Houston. In this one, Atlanta holds a 7-4 edge on the season, and they're going to send out a guy that pitched at the end of last year. He's been the bullpen. He's been injured. Luis, I think I got this right, Gohara. Okay, it will be their starting pitcher, and they're going up against Jake Arrieta. Now, in this one, the betting action has been on Atlanta because Philadelphia has gone from -1, I think it was -145 down to -125. I know Atlanta's won all 3 previous series, and obviously they're being picked to win or they're being thought of. They have a very good chance to win a 4th. But Jake Arrieta, I don't know. I like him. I've liked him back in his days with Baltimore when he was far more inconsistent than he has been since coming to the National League. I think this guy's a really good pitcher. He's off not a poor outing, but a subpar outing for him. He's always been a bulldog type pitcher. I think he's going to come up big for the Phillies tonight. I think they're going to beat Atlanta in this one. Now, next up, Colorado and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, the Dodgers have been showing a pulse of late. They've won 5 of their last 6. And with Arizona faltering, they've fallen out of first place. Colorado's actually in first place. Now, they have narrowed the gap. Now, Dodgers still have a lot of work to do. They're 6 games below 500, so you can't even consider them as far as anything until they at least get back to 500, where they can have the possibility, of getting really back in the race. That being said, bettors are getting a little bit more comfortable, and they got Kenta Maeda starting tonight for them, and they have taken them from minus 150 up to minus 170 against the Rocks tonight. Now, Maeda is one of the few Dodger pitchers that hasn't been injured this year. He's made all of his starts, but he has been as unpredictable as a starter as ever. He's 3-3, just coming off a game where he went 8 innings. I think he either had a shutout or gave up just 1 run. But prior to that, he got knocked around a couple different times. So with Maeda, you just never know what you're going to get. But Colorado's pitcher, Kyle Freeland, well, you know what? This month, he's as predictable as it comes. He's got a 1.35 ERA, and he's won all 3 of his May starts. Now, when I look at this, I'm looking at the Dodgers being 9-14 at Chavez Ravine. I'm looking at Colorado being 19-12 on the road. And I'm also looking at the fact that when the as a large underdog of plus 150 or better, Colorado 7-2 this year. I think Colorado deserves a look tonight against the Dodgers. Finally, one last game in baseball. LA Angels at Toronto. Now, after a surprising start, the LA Angels have lost 8 of their last 11, haven't looked good, and their offense is dried up like Sears and J.C. Penney stores, just disappearing. In those 11 games, the Halos have averaged 2.6 runs per game. Pathetic. With this in mind, though, I have to say it was a eyebrow-raising, situation where the total has gone up from 8.5 to 9. Now, Tyler Skaggs has pitched very well for the Angels all year for Mike Scioscia. He's been good. So and he has good numbers against the Blue Jays in his career. Now, Aaron Sanchez will be the starter for the Blue Jays. Now, he hasn't been particularly good this year, but we know he's capable more. He just hasn't gotten to his rhythm, with some of the injuries that he had and some different things. I just can't see the over as being a good choice. I'll back that up with the idea here that the Halos, 15-5 under, on the road when batting 200 or less over a 3-game stretch, and Sanchez 11-2 as an underdog the last 3 years, I believe it is. So I like the under in the Halos and Jays contest. Let's move ahead to some NBA and talk about Thursday's big game, Game 5. Golden State at Houston on TNT, little after 9 Eastern Time. Now, off the Rockets' alarming upset of Golden State, is particularly how it happened with the big comeback in the fourth quarter, odds makers made Houston a 1-point favorite. However, bettors disagree. They're looking at the revenge aspect with Golden State, and they have flipped the Warriors to a 1-point favorite. Now, you know what? This could change by game time. No question about it. I just think there's the possibility this could go back and forth. A pick would not be at all a surprise on this one. But, I wonder about the Warriors' injuries. Iguodala, we don't know for sure if he's playing yet. And obviously his knee was sore enough that he had to miss a game. We saw Klay Thompson hurt his knee. Second half, he was pretty ineffective as a shooter and as a driver. Just not really doesn't trust that knee that he injured. So will not even 48 hours plus travel, will that heal him up? And let's face it, Houston. Huge confidence win. They look like they could have been out of the series, but came back. So I think they're feeling pretty good. So myself at this time, and this time is Wednesday afternoon, I'm thinking that Houston's not a bad play here to win Game 5, cover the spread, or just money line it, whatever you want to do. So hey, this is Doug Upstone. This is everything I got for today. Check that out at the website under premium memberships. Go there. $35. You can get any 4 days that you like in terms of betting. Get all the top stuff that we have from all of our top-notch handicappers. You can take care of it. It's a custom package designed just for you and with you in mind. All right. So I will be back on Friday with more free picks and action. Doug Upstone, Vegas Pro Insiders Daily. I am out.